Your NoFap streak doesn't mean shy, my friend. Most YouTubers aren't talking about this, and so I'm going to tell you exactly why in this video. Make sure you watch to the end. Now let's get real, let's get honest and realistic. Are you going to go until you're 90 years old, 80 years old, 100 years old maybe, inshallah, without fapping, masturbating, watching porn, or ejaculating ever again? Is it realistic to expect this from yourself? Because every time you start counting the days, every time you start getting that streak up and attaching your self-worth to it, you're setting yourself up for failure, because the chances are high. The chances are likely that at some point in the future, you're gonna bust a nut, my man. And so you're setting yourself up for failure by worshipping the NoFap streak. I recommend this. Control, Alt, Delete the NoFap streak. Stop counting the days and instead do this. NoFap is an illusion, meaning that we shouldn't be fapping like this anyway. We shouldn't be masturbating daily, ejaculating daily anyway. This is not aligned with what is required for a male to thrive in his strength. And so, come to realize that your semen, your vital juices, baby, are essential for your life purpose, for your personal, physical, professional, and spiritual development. So if you're on a self-improvement journey, you're into personal development, you want to build a business, you want to have an impact on the world, or you want to develop your spiritual connection, then you need your juice, my friend. And it is within our nature to have this energy within us, this drive, this vigor, this vitality, to channel in the direction of purpose, of meaningful activity, of that which connects us to the higher, the most divine, the higher power. Whatever word you want to use, universe, God, Allah, the higher power, and our connection to that higher power, a lot of that lies within our man juice, my friend. Just notice how when you regularly ejaculate, you stop dreaming. Your dreams go away. Why is this? Most people don't understand things on a deeper level, but I've had the pleasure and the honor of studying not only the yogic system, but the Chinese medicine system, as well as now the Islamic system. And in the Chinese system, our vital life force energy that is held within our semen, when released excessively, results in a lack of creative life force energy. And that life force energy is exactly what fuels our dreams, fuels our vision, connects us to the higher intelligence, and that force that guides us on the path that we are to walk down in order to maximize our potential. Now this is something that we have naturally as men. Creative life force energy, purpose, drive, vigor, vitality, and strength. But in the world we live in today, we're allowed to live in the safety net, in the comfort zone, amongst the many pleasures of life that are at our fingertips for us to instantly gratify each of the 5 senses. And what comes with that? Weakness, depression, anxiety, no purpose, no life, no direction, no drive. And so because the world is set up this way, in ways in which we don't have to be active in the world, we can get by on the benefits of the government, we can get by on a low standard, flaccid life, we have to volunteer to live a harder life. We have to choose, just like Bruce Lee said. He said, don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. My G, Bruce Lee. So pray for the strength to endure a difficult life and volunteer. Why? Because hard times are coming, my friend. And right now, we might be able to live in the safety net. We might be able to enjoy the pleasures and comforts that the world so offers us on tap. But we won't be able to keep this up for so much longer. In fact, 12 men are taking their own lives every single day. And so on a mental level, there's warfare. On a physical, emotional, spiritual level, there's warfare. And soon enough, we might see financial warfare. So volunteer to live a difficult life, one that makes you stronger. Volunteer to live a life that aligns you with your purpose. Volunteer to sharpen your tools, your crafts, your graft, and to be in service to those around you, so that you can make the impact that you know you came here to make, my man. And so you have the responsibilities that you must show up for, that do not allow or facilitate you to live a low-level life. So much changed in my life when I started to accept responsibility instead of avoiding it. And with responsibility, I found more freedom. And it was the opposite when I was traveling around Europe, hitchhiking by myself, camping in place to place to place, fleeting around the world like a feather blowing in the wind. I thought that was freedom until I realized it wasn't. And then I realized that there is freedom in responsibility, freedom from the devilish desires that are all around us, freedom from the many temptations that we can slip into if we don't have anything bigger to live for than ourselves. So forget about the NoFap streak. Forget about the all or nothing mentality, and instead aim to live a more natural life, a more purposeful life, one with more responsibility, where you are called to action. Get rid of the all or nothing mentality and accept that one day you will ejaculate again. And so here's what I recommend. 8 to 12 days, no fapping, no ejaculation. Minimum 8 to 12 days, minimum. And then maybe enjoy a release. Or go longer if you can, and if you want to, go longer. I went years without ejaculating. Literally years without ejaculating. I'm talking monk mode. But recently I'm starting to consider that that might not actually be the healthiest thing. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And so experiment with different frequencies. Experiment with ejaculating maybe once every 12 days, once every 15 days, 21 days, 30 days. And just avoid the slippery slope that might come with that, okay? Don't use porn. Don't use images on Insta. Just focus on the sensuality of the activity if you're going to partake in it. But remember, daily ejaculation is what makes us weak, purposeless, without drive, without vigor, and without vitality. So like and subscribe and leave a comment if you got some value out of this video. I would highly appreciate it. Not before I offer you a secret tip. I'm about to offer you a secret something, so you ain't clicking away yet, man. Like and subscribe. Support the channel. It would be truly appreciated. And this secret tip I'm going to share with you is to stop looking at women. Lower your gaze, look down. Trust me, the girls in the gym that are wearing that tight clothing, they want you to look. They get a dopamine hit every single time you look. It gives them a sense of validation. And you know what we're doing, guys? By giving so much attention physically and digitally to the girls that are exposing all of the aspects of their physical, we're teaching them that that's exactly how they get our attention. We're teaching them that that is how they get our validation. So stop looking at women. Stop just for a while. I'm not saying don't ever look at women. Just stop for a while and take back your power for a bit. And get used to not needing to look at the booties when you see them walking by. or looking at the hot girl in the gym, just crack on with your workout, man. Stay focused, stay sharp, stay vigilant, stay healthy, stay strong, stay happy, and break the chains of self-limitation so you can go all in on real life. We out. Yo, do us a favor, would you? I want these videos to be fueled on the public's requests, meaning I want you to message me and let me know what you want me to make videos on. What are you struggling with? What challenges are you facing in life at the moment? How can I be of service to you? It would be an honor to speak directly to you, and that's why I'm asking for this. You see, if you send me your questions in paragraph form as opposed to just the name of the topic or the title, I can speak directly to you because I know your situation a little better. So if you want to just mention some topics you'd like me to film videos on, feel free to do that. But if you also want to go a little bit deeper and help a brother out with ammo, then send me a nice little paragraph or 2 or 3 and just vent, you know, let me know what's going on in your life, and I'll be able to make a video that suits you and helps many more as well. So you can leave those things in the comments below, or you can head over to my Instagram page via the link in the description. You might want to give me a follow there too, and send me a direct message. Message me directly with your questions, queries, situation, and I'll do my best to be of service to you. Peace and stay blessed.